Over a year ago, I gave this review on this Tineco Floor ONE S3 cordless hardwood floor cleaner. And I put this thing through the maximum test on my hardwood floors. I put Fruit Loops and milk, I put mud, and I put spaghetti sauce. I was floored at the results, pun intended. But what I love about giving these reviews is, after a year, I have a lot more use with it and a lot more experience with it. So do I still love this thing? Because you need to know that if you're going to make a good buying decision. And the answer is, absolutely, yes, I do. It gives me plenty of time of usage, 35 minutes with a full charge. The LED display that shows the charging amount, whether it's at 100% or 76% or what have you, is just beautiful. I love the modern contemporary look. This thing still looks phenomenal after 1 year of use, and it is extremely durable, works just as well now as when I first got it. It was easy to use. You just have to take this compartment out, put a cap full of the Tineco solution that comes with it into this, and then fill the rest up with water, put it back in at an angle like that and clip it in. And then here is the reservoir as you're using this thing. No matter what the kind of filth that you're cleaning up, that's where everything goes. Same concept, you just take it out like that and then put it in at a bit of an angle. There's also this little filter that comes with that reservoir. I think one of the coolest things is how modern this thing actually is. So in my original video, I talked about how this knows when to provide suction or when to provide water flow. So basically it knows when to sweep versus when to mop, as you can see in my example with the Fruit Loops and the milk. One thing you sweep, one thing you mop. It knows what to do, when to do it. I also talked about how it has a 5-in-1 self-cleaning mechanism, which I have found extremely awesome. You do have to do some manual work of taking out the reservoir, cleaning that out, of course, manually, as well as the cleaning container here, and of course the brush roll needs to be rinsed off as well, and some of the components around it. But once you have that basic rinse in, it's kind of like the concept of a dishwasher where you rinse everything off and then put it back, and then it cleans itself, the 5-in-1 self-cleaning mechanism, afterward. You can just see on your screen it going to work on its own, hands-free. There's not many purchases that I make and then later on review that I love as much as this thing a year later. It has stood the test of time. It has remained durable. It has absolutely been worth it. The performance is spot on each and every time. It's made cleaning so much easier, particularly in those smaller places like my kitchen. And like I said, I'm just a big fan of the beautiful display and the performance itself. The Tineco Floor ONE S3 cordless hardwood floor cleaner, 1 year later, I still highly recommend it.